so Inasmuch Foundation partnered with Oklahoma City Beautiful to spend about $175,000 on this median. It begins down here and goes, about all the way past the new Cesar Chavez Elementary School. And Oklahoma City Beautiful, Lisa Sinar's here, their executive director, and several board members. I'll turn it over to them eventually here to tell a little bit about the project. But from my standpoint, we built Oklahoma City Educare to serve the 200 children and families, but we also wanted to improve the community and the neighborhood. And so we selected this site that's very busy. It's a nice thoroughfare. We're on Grand Boulevard. We selected this 10-acre site for Educare and for the new Cesar Chavez Elementary, which will be birth through kindergarten through 6th grade. And what's been neat is our investment in the median has improved the neighborhood. Our investment in the Educare building, and I know the Cesar Chavez investment, has improved this neighborhood. And we know for a fact that the neighbors around are excited. I remember about a week before Arnie Duncan, the Secretary of Education, came to dedicate the facility in September, I was really worried about one of the houses down here that had graffiti on the roof. And so I told Ray Beachy and others at Educare about 4 or 5 days before the dedication. I said, the Secretary of Education's coming, I want that roof cleaned up because you could see it from our west window. And Ray went down and about an hour later called me and said, Bob, I don't know what you're talking about. I really have no idea. You're going to have to come down and show me because I don't see a roof with graffiti. I said, well, it's just right there. You can't miss it, Ray. So I came down and looked out the window that faces west, and lo and behold, the roof was redone. And there was a brand new roof on the house. And I said, Ray, this is what I'm talking about. This is what we've done here. Our investment in this neighborhood and this community has really made a huge difference in terms of the way people perceive the neighborhood and the way they treat it. And you can already tell with improvements of that house. And then along the boulevard here, we've had neighbors come up and tell us, oh, we've got to start mowing our lawn, or we need to put flowers in. Some neighbors built brick walls and put up really pretty fixtures in their front yard because they knew that it was important to look good now that their neighborhood was improving. And so I just think it's really a special thing that we should celebrate today, the improvement of this neighborhood, the improvement of this area. And so I just really appreciate our friends at Oklahoma City Beautiful joining us for our dedication of our median. And I want to turn it over to Lisa Sinar to introduce some of her board members and also to tell us a little bit about the project.
Well, thank you, Bob. We are thrilled to have been a part of this project, and I'd like to bring up Amy Springs. She's our board chairman, who's going to just say a few thank yous.
Yes, I want to thank you so much to the Inasmuch Foundation and to Sarah from Sargo. Thank you so much for including us and having the vision to be able to incorporate beautification into the facility as well. I drive by this all the time. I have some clients over in this area, and I just think it's so important to see everything come together. And it's been a couple of years since we sat down and kind of had the concept of this, and it's just exciting to see everything come together, especially to see the children that are being served and to also see the transformation of the neighborhood. So I just want to tell you how much we are so pleased to be a part of this and have the opportunity to work with you, and hope that we have some more projects in the future to continue this momentum.
And we'd like to share with you real quickly some of the items that are in the median. We have 8 ginkgo autumn gold trees, 2 pistachio Chinese trees, 5 crab apples, a Sherman oak, 6 maple trees, a bald cypress, 3 pine lobbies, 17 crepe myrtles, 12 Floresians, Linwood Goats, 17 Arizona blue cypresses, 25 knockout pink roses, 25 yellow knockout roses, 8 Vitexes, 14, of course, Oklahoma redbuds, 285 bags of compost, 225 flats of ground cover, 25 additional ground covers, 210 yards of topsoil, 7 large boulders, 470 bags of pine mulch, and some weed controlling things to make it. We have put down 18,000 square feet of Bermuda sod when we started. So we just appreciate it so much being a part of it. When we put together the plans, we added the berms and the boulders to give it some type of width.
Thanks, Lisa. Yes, we worked very diligently on the plan. We had architects that came and designed this. We wanted to keep the pathway through the median so that folks could walk on the median and enjoy it. And so it's just been a great partnership, and we're just really pleased. And Lisa at Oklahoma City Beautiful will maintain the median, and we have some money set aside for that as well. So we're glad that you all are here. So now to our kiddos here. You all are almost up. This is a seedling from the survivor tree at the Oklahoma City Bombing Memorial. And so this tree is being dedicated during this ceremony. It's being dedicated on behalf of the children that lost their lives in the Oklahoma City bombing, and on behalf of the 200 children that attend Oklahoma City Educare. So with that, we will formally dedicate here with the children using their little shovels to cover up the tree.
Okay, ready?
Ready, guys?
Ready?
Let's do it. All right.
Good job. Cover it up.
This hard work. I remember
This way. There you go.
we're planting the tree in this pot. And what'd she say?
She said I got a lot.
We're planting the tree in this pot. It will be loved and nurtured and monitored and well taken care of up at the center, up at Oklahoma City Educare Center, for a couple of years, maybe 3, until it's strong enough to come down here and be planted. So it's very symbolic of what we're doing at Educare, because we're doing the same thing with our little kiddos when we release them to kindergarten. So the symbolism is very deep, Mike.
I love it. I love it.
Good job.
This is terrific.
We're doing hard.
You are doing hard.
You are working hard.
I'd love also to introduce Linda Horn with Total Environment, and they did the beautiful planning here. They were very gracious and discounted the plants and donated a lot of flavor, so we sure appreciate it.
Raise your hand. Yeah, Ray tried to get the same discount for his yard. Not gonna happen.
I want to know why my knockout roses don't look like theirs. What am I not doing?
Not enough compost.
This is looking good. I think we're good, right?
Good.
All right, guys.
All right.
We'd like to, kiddos, put your shovels in here.
Put your shovels in.
And then follow us over. We're going to unveil the signs, okay, that you guys will see for a long, long time. So everyone come over here. Come over to